Okay, hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support. Remember, here we learn, we love and we rise again. And guys, as you can see, nina shoot usiku. Hii imenikuta tu and I feel like I have to do this. So are you ready for this? And guys, I want to talk about one person, my favorite person who means a lot to me, guys. And I know through my story, someone will learn something. I want to talk about my mother, who is in heaven. May also rest in peace. I'm from a family of two. I'm the last born. As I've said, from a family of two. We are two ladies. And by the grace of God, our mama alitupea, tulisomeshwa, tulilelewa vizuri, and it was so fun having 3 family members. Our dad was there, but that's a story for another day. Today we are talking about mama, a word which means world to me. So tulilelewa vizuri, tukasomeshwa, kila mtu akafika pale alikuwa anataka kufika. Kudos to that lady. She was a superhero. Alihakikisha ya kwamba no matter ametoka from in a single parent setup, alihakikisha tumesoma, tumeleleka vizuri. So on 2016 alianza kufeel unwell. And I feel like to tell this story to me encourage him, say. So just learn something from the story. She became sick 2016. So the answers sijui tumbo, nasumbuliwa na tumbo. Little did we know that it was a start of a big thing, kitu kikubwa. And akaendelea na matibabu mpaka 2018. In 2018 tukarifaiwa in a bigger hospital. I'll not mention the hospital here. Just to know, bigger, like level 5 hospital. And I remember I was the one with her in the hospital. Tulipofika OC, we were sent for some tests, tuenda tufanyiwe mascan, manini. You know when you have a sick person, you go to all over, you feel the emotions, nini. And now being my mama, the person that, the person that has mentored me from day one, it means a lot to me, So tukaambiwa tukatuma mascan, manini. I remember that day, after the scan, the report, doctor alitwita. That's where the journey started, guys. Get ready to hear where the journey started. The doctor called us in a room and akaanza kutu interview. Akaanza kutuliza, how many are you in your family? And I remember something clicking in my mind. Why is he asking about our family? Little did I know that the message was so big for us. But the good thing is that God was in the story. So lesson number 1, in anything that you go through, make sure that even if it's so difficult, it's so hard, you will feel the pain, make sure that God is in the story. So God was in the story. So he told us that, mama is suffering from cancer. I'm telling you, that word is so heavy. The moment that you hear that word, something clicks to your mind that mtu wako ni kama hataishi. You just automatically, the torture starts from that moment you hear that word. So even as I'm giving out my story, I know maybe someone is going through the same. Uko na mgonjwa ama uko na relative. It's not easy, but make sure that God is in the story. I am telling this story to encourage someone. It might be not cancer, but something difficult. Kitu chenye unapitia kigumu. Just make sure that God is in the story. So tulipoambiwa it's all about cancer, at first I was kind of, what? Our God is able. And I was kind of, mama, we're gonna do this. And the worstest thing, guys, you are given the report na mgonjwa ako pale. And mgonjwa yuko tu normal, akili inafanya kazi, akili si haiko sick. I remember my mom asking me, daktari amesema nini? Ni ugonjwa gani amesema? And guys, it was so painful for me to tell her what the doctor has said. Oh, it was something else. But by the grace of God, I managed to tell her what the doctor said. I know the journey started from there, guys. So we booked an appointment, clinic that is. We started the journey. And I am telling you, if you see someone with mgonjwa wa any chronic disease, like cancer, like epilepsy, name them, name all those, maze salute wale watu. Those hizo magonjwa udrain watu psychologically, physically, yani financially. Oh my God, it's just something else. And before even I continue with this story, anyone mwenye ako na mgonjwa wa ugonjwa wowote, no matter the duration yenye umekuwa na huyo mtu, I am just here to tell you, you are a superhero. And may God bless you, may God give you grace. It is not easy. Hakuna mtu anaelewa hiyo kitu. People just come to check on mgonjwa and they go. And the worst thing, lesson number 2, when they come to kuangalia mgonjwa, no one checks on the caregivers. Wale watu ni wanakaa na ule mgonjwa. They are kind of, mgonjwa ameendelea aje? Ameendelea vizuri, wanaleta matunda ya mgonjwa, wanakakaa kidogo and they leave. Little did they know that caregivers psychologically, physically, you don't sleep, your routine will change, in and out of hospital. Maybe ulikuwa umeajiriwa, umefutwa, pesa zinahitajika, in a drain, guys. So lesson number 2, we have said, at least ukienda kuangalia mgonjwa, also check on the caregivers, please. Encourage them. It is not easy. I am talking from an experience ya kuwa na mgonjwa wa cancer for 6 years. It was not easy. I can't lie to anyone. It was not easy, just by the grace of God. Sijui how did we manage, the two of us, but God took us through it. We don't know how, but ni Mungu tu. So back to our story. So we took a book clinic and we started clinic officially. Oh my. So the first 3 months za hiyo treatment, the chemos, the radio therapists, you know them, those. We were told before tuanze, she was told that they might have side effect or not. And tukaambiwa anaweza toka nywele, angoke kucha, sijui blah blah. They were a lot. But one thing with my mom and why I chose to talk about that woman was strong. Sijui mwanamke mwingine strong kama huyo. That woman was strong. That woman was a superhero. He was a superhero. I remember tulishikana mkono the first time ya kuingia kwa clinic, and she made a prayer to God. Na akaambia Mungu, let it be different from others, because he is the manufacturer of our body. Na anaelewa hii jaribu lenye juu yake. And I'm telling you guys, God was so faithful. We went for those chemos for more than 3 years. Nywele zake hazikumwagika, kucha hazikutoka, hakuchange. I am telling you, I just give God all the glory. We could meet with the other wagonjwa wenye walikuanga na wao, and they were kind of, wow. But nothing is happening to your skin, nothing is happening to your hair. They were kind of, what is not happening? And I remember we used to tell them, only God. God knows. We don't know how, but God is aware about it. So guys, remember we are in the first 3 months the treatment. So tukaendelea first 3 months the treatment za miaka mitatu tuko hapo. We started in 2020 December.
2019 or
2018. 2019, 2020. So we are in 2020, guys. Whoosh! Corona ika-hit. Guys, I am telling you. Wacha Mungu tuitu. Corona came. And remember chemos, you don't skip chemos. Kama ni hiyo tarehe, and it must, lazima uweke hizo chemos. So we started the process. Lockdown, ika-hit. Guys, those are some of the times you live and you are kind of, after you have overcome, you are kind of, how did I make it? How did I maneuver? Sorry guys, nakoa, niko na mafua. But I have to do this. Remember guys, in that period of 3 years, some of family members, not all of them, some left us completely. Kuna wasee wenye mtu ungempigia simu ashiki. You are not even asking for money. Maybe even you are consulting something else. But the moment anaona simu yako, analenga. Remember guys, I've said we are only 2 in my family, me and my bigger sister. So in the span of 3 years, we were left with less than 10 family members. My family is so big, the extended family is so big, but we were left with less than 10 family members. So lesson number 3. During hard times, during situations zile zenye ni nzito, those are the times you know the real friends. Lesson number 3. You might have a lot of friends around you during celebrations, during weddings, during parties, but just get in a worst situation ever, like a sickness like cancer. That's the time you'll know the real family members. So we were left with less than 10 family members. And I remember one of our aunties coming over and she was so supportive to us. I can't mention the name, but kudos to you, aunt. Anajijua tu. She is that person mwenye, she was so supportive. You could call her in the middle of, like, mmefika OC, the money inahitajika. That time we had another cover, medical cover, not to mention the cover, but cover ile ya kitambo, we had that cover. So sometimes you find that they have not approved the medication. You need like 60K. Now, the cycle was like 2 times in a week. Friends, you need 120,000. And remember, I've said we are only 2. I don't know how we made it through, but God did it for us. And we could call that aunt of ours. And my aunt, even if Anna know, she was so supportive. She could pray for you. She was always telling you that it's possible. Pesa zitapatikana, guys. So that's lesson number 3.